to my channel. My name is Angela and this is Fashion Capital One. On this channel I just like to share my life journey with you guys. So right now I am postpartum, so I'm sharing my postpartum journey with you guys. I share my fitness journey and my fashion tips and beauty things and all of that good stuff on my channel. So if you want to come along for the journey, go ahead and click subscribe and we can be friends. You can join the family. Don't forget to check me out also on my socials. You'll find so much more on there. I do Insta stories pretty regularly. So today I have a short and sweet video for you guys. It's going to be my postpartum must-haves. These are some of the things that really helped me through the first few weeks postpartum, post having a baby, when like your body feels like it's been in a car wreck. I know I say this a lot and that's exactly how I feel. Really need like a couple of things that are really going to help you through. So if you are pregnant and getting near the end of your pregnancy, go ahead and maybe pick a few of these things up and have them ready to go. So I'm gonna jump right into that. Hopefully my baby does not wake up during this. He's been napping for a long time, so I'm just trying to get this video done before he wakes up. He's just off camera right there. So right here I have a box of some of the things I'm going to be talking about. I'm just going to run through a couple of these things. So the first thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to do it really quick and get it out of the way, is I'm going to talk about maternity pads. So these are some low-end maternity pads. You know, I just got these in Tesco. I think they were like a €5 or €6 or something, and there's 20 in these. Girls, trust me, you are going to need the maternity pads. These are thick. They're like wearing a nappy. These are how thick they are. They're like wearing a nappy, but they are going to keep all of the fluid in. So for the first few weeks after having a baby, you are going to be bleeding. Some people only bleed for a week, lucky. Some people bleed for 6 weeks. So depending on who you are and your body system, you might be bleeding for 3 to 6 weeks. I personally bled for 3 weeks and then, oh Lord. Okay, I bled for 3 weeks and then for like another week after that. I wore these for about the first week and a half when it was pretty heavy and there was like some cloths or whatever. I wore these and then I kind of moved on to these, and these were the, I have none left in this to show you, but these are the Secure Night ones. I don't know if you guys can see. And they are extra long, so they're extra long in the front and the back, and they have wings to secure them in place. So they're a lot thinner than the other ones, but they are secure, so they do hold in the fluid more. Yeah, so I moved on to these, and these are amazing for nighttime as well, because you know, if you turn and all that kind of stuff, like it doesn't just like leak out or whatever. So there's no leakage with these, and there was really no leakage with the other ones as well. But I will talk about something else that goes really well with these in a minute. And then for the last week of it, so after the 3rd week, I moved on to just these regular ultra ones with the wings as well. So they really helped to me, and these are the ones that I just normally use anyways whenever I'm on my period. So another thing that I'm going to talk about that goes really well with that stuff is to have, these are nappy bags, and they're just individual and they're scented, to have these handy all the time, because you just don't want to just have a bin full of that nasty smell. You know what I'm saying? So if you have these really handy, if you have a box like this by your bathroom, wherever you go to the toilet usually, and have these in them, it makes life a lot easier. And they're scented really nicely. So when you put them, when you put your waste in here and put it in the bin, it doesn't smell up the bathroom. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, these are really, really handy to have, and they're super cheap. I got a million of these in my baby shower hampers and stuff, so I didn't even have to buy these myself, and I don't use these as often as I thought I would. So maybe don't go crazy buying them, because you probably will get loads of these in your baby shower if you had one. So in keeping with the bathroom theme that we're on right now, another thing that that you'll really, really need is these. So these are all I used for the first few weeks, because you just had a baby. If you delivered vaginally, you've just had a baby, like you might be scraped up down there, you might even have a tear or have stitches down there, so you don't need like tissue. Is going to be like really hard on you, unless you have the softest tissue in the world, which I don't know. But these were amazing for me, the water wipes, and these are what I use on my baby, and these are what I use on myself as well. So I use these for the first few weeks, and remember, do not put these in the toilet, you put these in the bag. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, these were amazing. They're so soft, and the wetness is like, it just keeps everything nice and smooth down there, so it doesn't dry up and don't get irritated and all that kind of good stuff. So these are amazing. So then in keeping with the bathroom theme again, another thing, and these go hand in hand, another thing that I will say that you need are these two things. So this is Aloe Vera gel, and this is a witch hazel. I would say do not use any kind of soap products down there. Like, I have never used Femfresh or anything like that. I would never use that down there. That stuff can disrupt the balance of the bacteria down there, if you know what I'm saying. So what I used to cleanse was my witch hazel. So I would put a couple of drops on these, and then I would wipe down there like every other time I went to the bathroom. So this is very cleansing, it's soothing as well. So I put a couple of drops of this on these wipes, and then I would wipe down there, and then I would go in with my aloe vera gel and just like, I would sometimes put these on the pad, you know, because it's cooling, or sometimes I would just get another wipe and like apply it down there, if you know what I'm saying. So this is really cooling because I just had a minor graze down there, but I'm sure if you have stitches or anything like that, this might be your lifesaver. So go ahead and pick, this is just aloe vera gel. This is a brand I got in Holland & Barrett's. I think it was $9.99 or something like that. And this is witch hazel. I got this in the health store. I think it was €5 or something like that. So they're not super expensive things to get. So another thing that I will say, and this is something that I'm living in currently and really, really helped me in the first few weeks, where I had a super weak core. I had diastasis, I had extreme diastasis recti. So my ab separation was about 4-finger width at the belly button and about 3 fingers up here and 3 fingers down there. It was really, really terrible. I had like no strength at all in my core. So this really, really came in handy, and I cannot recommend this enough, honestly. So this is a core support high-waisted legging, and I'll show you what they look like now. I actually have 3 pairs of these. I'm wearing one. There's one here that's clean and dry, and there's another in the laundry. And I actually had another pair as well that were medium, but they were the wrong size. So they look like this. I don't know if you can see that. They're just a regular legging at the bottom, and I've probably seen in all my pictures, and the top is like this. So this here actually just like holds your core together when you have no strength in it at that time. That's so vital and important. So this just like holds your core together and like keeps you like upright, you know, because like when your core is this sore, it's not even a joke, honestly. So these are super handy, and they're super, I would like recommend these to the moon and back, honestly. And you can buy these in any brand. It doesn't have to be, there's a couple of brands that do these. I think there's a couple of Instagram brands that are pretty cool that do these, but these are from Jojo Mama Bebe. You know, they're not see-through, they're not like the tights material, so they are pretty thick. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, they are pretty thick, and they are not see-through, which is great because I hate see-through leggings. Like, sorry, but nobody needs to see what underwear I'm wearing on. You know what I'm saying? These are from a store in Dublin, and they're in the UK as well, so you can order them. And when you do order online, they actually do come from the UK, so I would definitely recommend these so much. And I am a size 10 usually, but these are small, and it says as small as a 6 to 8. But I found that the medium, I ordered a medium because I thought, hey, I'm a size 10, that will work. But it didn't. I found that it just like was loose. Like it was just like after like the 2 days of wearing it, just feels like really loose. I had to keep pulling them up. So I was like, no, I'll get the small. So I got like 3 smalls because I live in them. They're great because now I'm getting my core back together. So I'm not going to need these as much, but I'm still wearing them because I'm a mom. They're my uniform. Yeah, so I definitely would recommend a pair of these. They're £19, so I think they were €26 for me. And they do delivery, so it's great. Another thing that I would say is a postpartum must have is a mom. My mom, I can't even tell you how much I needed my mom. I can't even tell you how much she did for me. I can't even explain in words like what her support coming here meant to me. So my mom took her annual leave for 3 weeks to come here and to be with me, to help me take care of my baby and everything. I'm crying. Stop. So my mom was amazing. I'm gonna try not to cry. Stop it. Okay, compose yourself. So she came over here and she did everything, and she would have done anything for me. Like at the time I was so sick. I just needed to sleep all the time. I barely could hold my baby. My boobs, like I have a whole, like my story is here, so you can go ahead and check that out. Like my postpartum journey and the things that they don't tell you and stuff like that. So I had a whole bunch of problems going on after having the baby, and she just really like took on so much. Like she was helping me keep the house clean, she was feeding me, she was feeding my baby, she was doing the nights. So she would have him in the next to me crib in her room so that I could sleep through the night, and that was like beyond helpful. Like that was just everything to me, because I got to like really try to recover. Like it was a long journey. I'm still recovering, but like it was really helpful to be able to sleep most of the night. So I would have him for a night or two because I missed him and I wanted to cuddle him, but also like I was weak. So, you know, she was a godsend, honestly. Having her here with me, having her in my house was just amazing, and she helped me so much. So I would definitely say that you need a support, like someone to be your backbone if your partner's not around all the time, or like, I mean, James was here all the time, so it was great because I had 2 people for support. But you need a mom or someone, a woman, someone who has gone through it, who knows what you're going through, who can like sympathize with you and help you, and knows what you need before you even ask. Yeah, so that's definitely what I would say that are my postpartum must-haves. I would definitely recommend getting an ibuprofen, like a Nurofen sort of thing, and a paracetamol as well, just taking them, because you are going to have a lot of pain, after birth pains. The postpartum life is hard, and you do need a couple of things to help you through it. That is all I have for you guys for today. Go ahead and leave me a comment down there if you liked it. If you have anything else that you think is super important for the postpartum journey, go ahead and link it down below or let me know. I have a bunch of links for you guys in the description bar, so don't forget to check that out. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a little picture of me down here. Do you see the little picture of me down here? Just click it and you'll be subscribed. And ring the bell and make sure that you stay up to date with all my notifications on every video that comes out. I'm so excited that I got this video filmed before baby woke up. Yes. Yes. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.